Hello.
Hi.
Congratulations on this new movie.
Thank you.
I thought it was hysterical.
Oh, thanks.
No, seriously. I was going to mention Zelda. I have a working Nintendo 64 with the Ocarina of Time.
Nice.
I read somewhere you're a Majora's Mask fan.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I never played that one.
Oh, you have to.
Mainly because I kept getting stuck at a certain point during Ocarina of Time. I never made it past.
You didn't buy the old guidebook, nothing?
I actually revisited it. I know it's working because I played recently. And I had to they have them online now. So you can
Hopefully you find your way back, because Majora's Mask is worth it.
Yeah. So I was curious, do you still play or?
Not while I'm working. I will say it's funny because as an actor you do have more downtime. So when I used to be on sets, you'd have a couple hours here and there where they were resetting things or you changed costume.
Yeah.
You do not as a director. So not often, but yes, I do still occasionally play when I'm not working.
And I know this is your directorial debut. Do you hope to do something like this again?
Oh, I would do this again a million times if I could. We had such a wonderful time. I think I'm more appreciative because I know firsthand that you don't often get to do what we got to do. But if I could repeat it all over again, I would in a heartbeat.
Nice. And Brooke, I was going to mention, when I was in high school, I wrote a 4-star review of Juno for my high school.
Thank you very much
newspaper.
for that. Positive press.
Yeah. And I loved it, and so I was really looking forward to meeting both of you and being able to say that.
Well, no, I love that. That makes me really happy.
Yeah, 4 out of 4 stars, and I was curious, putting this script together. I'm actually in the process of reading the original Frankenstein novel, just because I heard that this was coming out, and with Poor Things, and I think Guillermo del Toro's making his own. I was curious, I read about how you were kind of influenced, or you revisited 80s movies and Bride of Frankenstein. Did you ever revisit the actual novel in terms of putting this script together?
Yeah, I did. I had read the novel before, and I was a big Mary Shelley fan, and I love even just, not just Mary Shelley's writing, but reading about her life and just the shenanigans that whole crew of Gothic writers got up to. It's amazing. Yeah. In terms of a theme that connects the original novel to this movie, I think it's just the thrill of being able to play God. And I think that's why this story just sort of perpetually appeals to people. Yeah. The idea of being able to create life. Yeah. And then in this movie, it takes on a special significance because she's had this terrible loss and she's grieving, and suddenly she's got this guy in her tanning bed that she can reanimate at will. So,
what was your favorite moment from the movie, looking back on it, whether it was something you enjoyed shooting the most or?
It's kind of a tie. There's the scene where Creature and Lisa meet for the first time at the house, and that kind of madcap running around and dangling from the rooftop and all that stuff, and the cannon of goo. I loved that. But I also love the scene with Taffy and Lisa in the bedroom that just has some of my favorite weird jokes and moments.
Yeah.
She has that, Liza doing the thing where she's like, "But you don't understand because your mom's already been murdered." And that line is just so funny to me.
For me, I was on set the day that Carla Gugino got brained with the sewing machine, and that was really fun because she's one of my favorites, and I was completely starstruck by her. So that's always fun. And when there's a crazy prop involved, like a giant rubber sewing machine.
She also has special socks in such a specific way.
Special
socks.
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
She's seething with anger.